Hey Shuvis, welcome back to another exciting episode of Relationship Talk with your girl SHUDS. Inside today's episode, we are discussing signs that the relationship won't work. And I will be going through 10 of them, 10 of which I think they are the most important ones. My opinion. So first on the list, if you guys have been watching my videos, you guys will know that this did affect the first on the list. This did affect, or even if it never first, it did affect it on the list. And this is lack of communication. Like personally for me, I think that communication is important in any relationship. So if you're at work, if you're in an intimate relationship amongst your family, amongst your friends, communication is key. Like, I can't stress this enough. We need, as adults, as grown people, we need to be able to communicate properly, as well as we need to teach our children how to communicate. So I think that this is super duper important in any relationship at all. Okay, so we're moving on to number 2 now, and number 2 on the list is fantasizing about others. So in a real life, if you're in a one relationship, you're considered committed. Okay, so the moment you find yourself like thinking about others more than your spouse, then problem there. It means that there is a loophole there for someone else to just walk into your relationship for create problems and avoid. So number 3 on the list is you guys don't support each other's dreams and goals. So I always say that your partner should be your number one fan, even if your dreams or even if the things that you are passionate about, they are not what your partner is into, then they should show some form of support. Number 4, you can't think of a future with the person. Lord Jesus. Like, you know, this always come up when you have discussion with persons that are interested in getting married, and the person see a fit enough to be a girlfriend, but nothing beyond that. Uno basically just a go as the wind blows. Probably you don't even know where you're standing on the person's life. Like, you still probably have to figure out if you're their spouse, if you're their boyfriend, or like, I'm not really that word boyfriend or girlfriend. But yeah, you still are trying to figure out who you are. So yes, you guys are sexually active. Yes, persons are seeing you guys together, but no, that's as far as it goes. Not to say, alright then, we are work on this together, or in a year time from now, this is what we should achieve. We should have achieved together, or this is what we'll be working to achieve together. Not at all. Una just leave. That just not going to work. We are big people. We are not school kids no more. So if we can plan a future together, if we are sexually involved and we can plan a future together, you know, see me, I stand up beside you. Yes, even if it's not with a ring or us being legally married, or us being married, even if that's not the case, we should have some form of future discussion. Like, we're not picnic, we're not headless chicken We must know what we want accomplish together. I must know, be able to say that, boy should me know, me still say have your head for your body. I would like may your work and the look of business here together. You know? Me still say you have your head for your body, and would like for the next 2 years from now, and me and you. Me not in the running up and down business. Me just want to settle down, and my think we can just work on that together. Like them look at discussion there. We can't just wake up every day. We just at it with sex and nothing else. Me come look for you, you come look for me, and then nothing like that's toxic. Like must have like a future discussion, you know. Anyways, number 5, and I am heavy on this one. You can't trust the person. So like there's a saying that says trust is like glass. Once broken, it can't be repaired. So like, yes, people do make mistakes, people do mess up and so forth. And if your partner mess up and you believe that it's something that you can move on from, fine. But if it's a case where they mess up and then them keep messing up, and then you, or even if they don't keep repeating their actions, you just feel like you can't move on, the thing just keeps bothering you, then it's just not going to work. Because as females, once we mind tell us something, it depends on women, we are go just stay on it, we are go knock about it, we are go talk about it. A man easily annoyed, them not like pressure, so them are gonna just feel irritated. Yes, I them do the wrong thing, or even if you the female do the wrong thing, we still not like nobody in our skin. As humans, we don't like persons in our skin. So if the trust gone, then it's best to just exit, basically. That's what I would do. If you are strong enough and your partner is willing to like make you feel safe and reassure you that whatever they did to break your trust, or whatever they did for you to feel the kind of way that you're feeling, they are willing to work on it and to regain your trust, then fine, if you guys can work together. But if you know say you're not gonna argue about it every minute, and you just not gonna move on from it, then that's a sign that the relationship is just not going to work. That's just the truth. Why number 6? Number 6 is there is no emotional connection. Like, oh, you have to be my spouse and there's no connection. Like, we're not in a relationship. Like we're not in a relationship if there's no emotional connection. We're not in a relationship. Cause me think this personally would go with the number 3, where your partner is your main supporter. So your partner are the person who for hype you up. All if you're not sexy, and your partner for make you feel sexy. All if you're not cute or you're not handsome, and your partner for make you feel that way. Your partner for hype you up. Boy, babe, I look for you this man. Listen, me believe, say, this is what I believe. Let me turn around for that one, girl. When, like, if I love you, or I am interested in you, when as my man, when you walk in the room, I feel look at something now going in my heart. You're not home all day and you're coming from work or you're coming from wherever. Like, I feel one look a smile in my heart to say, my man come home, or your partner dress them, put on them clothes, them look good. You probably not say it alone, but in your head you have to say, damn, that's my man, that's my nigga right there. He's looking good, he smell good, or you know, that kind of vibe. Like, how can your spouse and you not be connected emotionally? Like, when I live at that point in time, wanna just live. Just know say, wanna just live. If something spark according to alkaline. Like, that don't make no sense. But not even need to explain that or elaborate on that. If there's no emotional connection, we don't know that. Uno a friend with benefits. Number 7. Number 7 is lying to your friends about your relationship. Like, I think this is like one of the greatest betrayal of all. How may I have to sleep together last night, and then you're going to tell your friends that, oh, me and her are just friends. Oh, every single night, me for their your yard or you there my yard, and you gotta tell them, say, we're just friends. Or after 3 months, we go on 1 million date. Me a cook for you. You trust me for cook for you, but you cannot tell your friend them say me is your girlfriend. No, we have to go play the Dexter that for you. Yeah, in a real life. Like, you can go lie to your friend them, but with relationship, you go hide with relationship. There's no relationship. Like, there's no relationship. Friends with benefits again. So all we can just link up. You're not hide me from your friend no more. All we can just link up one big happy friendship. If as a female or as a male you're into, when you want something you come and get it. If you're into that kind of lifestyle, then you can do that kind of thing there. But if the person is lying about the relationship, or if you are lying to your friends about the relationship, the man a drop you off at work and you say, oh no, me and him not in a nothing. Girl, bye. You and him don't in a nothing, but are you pressing shirt for go work this morning? It doesn't work like that. It don't work. So once that a go on, then the relationship not gonna work. The meeting or the whatever I'm going on, it's just not going to work. If you decide, anybody that you decide for them with all of them ugly and you don't feel that confident about them, fix them up. You choose to go lay down with them, a year man, a year woman. Fix them up, them and mix some color one and make them look so presentable. Fix them so that when you and them go, you can carry them around your friend. You can feel just like how you feel good in yourself. You can sleep with them or go on dates with them. And a night time when you sit down on phone together, then you should feel okay enough to say, this is my partner, this is my spouse. Like, y'all are weird. Number 8, no boundaries, and friends or families are too involved. So relationship must have boundaries. Like, it's a must. Like, if there are no boundaries, then it just gonna be like a tenement yard. Anybody just can walk in, anybody can just say anything, anybody can just do anything. Like, boundaries, my friends respect you as my spouse. As my spouse, you respect my friends. As my friend, as my female friend, or as my male friend, you know that I live with somebody. You should not be calling me at certain hours. I should not be calling you at certain hours. Boundaries, respect. Once you respect your partner, then setting boundaries should be easy. Yes, your families will always be your family, but you need to understand that I'm now a grown adult, and just as how you as my probably sister or my brother wants me to be respectful to your spouse, then it's the same thing. So everybody should have respect for each other. So number 9 says you can't be yourself or express your feelings to your partner. In last week's video we spoke about this. If you feel like you're losing yourself, If you feel like your partner is asking you, and probably it's not your partner directly saying to you, you need to change, and change, nothing is wrong with your spouse saying, you know, I see you doing this and I see potential in you, so I think you should stop doing that. And them can give you a substitute, because I always say that if you're going to identify the problem, have a solution. You can't just find a problem and not have no solution. So you identify the problem and you tell me how you think I can work on it, or a better way you think I can do it, then that's Gucci. So but if that's not the case, where them you can't, you used to laugh low, but when you go out, you're fast. And a bit stush and all of them something, then no. It can't go work. You should, like, relationship and a prison and a jail. One for be free for expressing yourself. One for just have love. One for just be caring. When there is any argument, disagreement, you guys should be able to communicate, express your feelings, talk about it, and that kind of vibe. So if you're in a relationship and you can't voice your opinion, you can't state how you are feeling, you can't express nothing to your partner, them if you talk too loud, you're gonna get a box or a lick or something like that, then no, it is not going to work, and we not tolerate that. We should be able to voice our opinion. We should be able to feel free in a relationship and a person. And number 10, this one is big on the list. This one is major. I deliberately did not put it at number 1 because I did not save the best for last. If God not in a relationship, period, it's not gonna work. God needs to be the center of your relationship. When problems come, you must be able to pray about it together. Even if una not Holy Ghost filled, and even if una not a Christian, and una not deacon and deaconess and no for speaking in tongues and them lovely some there, una must can say, boy God, this are the problem as a couple, and una can talk to God about it. If God not in a relationship, it's not going to work. God needs to be the center of your relationship. Una must be able to pray together. Una must be able to pray individually. Me must know say my spouse have an exam come up and I know I'm worried. Me must stand up pray and say, God, this morning your sister Tony I go sit in finals. You know, so we don't have no money for pay for no receipt. Touch him brain. God go with him. We must be able to say that. We can't just say, come Tony, we are gonna dance. Come Tony, come carry me go to a restaurant. Yeah, come Tony, come buy me this. We must be able to pray. Pray for our spouse. Or worse, if we have children, we must be able to say, God, boy, Tanisha go school this morning, cover the driver of the carrier, or even if I Tony a carrier, touch them on the road, God. Must be able to pray. And praying I mean not long something, no whole book, no episode. Just you go knowing like boy what day or so in a life. Let's say there is no problem. We must wake up, God, thank you for providing a roof over our head. Thank you for food. Thank you for blessing us with a job. Must be able to pray. Like, God should be the center of your relationship, and it's not only the female alone. The man should be able to pray too. Your wife sick, God touch my wife, cover my wife I got interview, God help my wife to get the job, cover in the blood. I have to remember everything what she studied for. See support? You see the support? Yeah. So guys, there you have it. Those are the top 10 things. If those are not happening in, well, I'm not gonna say if those are not happening, but those are 10 signs. If they're not happening, you may need to reconsider your relationship. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next week. Take care.